The Collector's Guide to Case XX Pocket Knives and Prices. KnifeDB.com is proud to present videos on using KnifeDB.com. Now that you have learned how to do some basic knife searches on the database, it's appropriate to discuss some of the terms you may find when you get the knife you're looking for. For example, what does blade work on the back of blade 2 mean? Here you have a knife in what I call standard position. The shield here is right side up, and it is on the right side of the knife, as you can see. Okay. Starting here, here's some part names you need to know. Bolsters are metal pieces, usually nickel silver, sometimes iron in the old days, put on the end of a knife to protect it, to protect the more fragile handle while the blades are open and the knife is doing work. Okay. Here you have a front handle. There's obviously going to be one on the back side. Here's the bolster on the other end. Pins. Here's one. Here's a pin here. These are the back springs and liners. I don't know if you can quite tell, but see how this piece of metal has dropped down? The back springs move when the blades open and close. They may be steel or stainless steel. Excuse me, and they make the knife work correctly. Okay. Now, when you're using the website, there's some things I will frequently refer to the blades by number, and the method I have used to number knife blades, is to start on the right end. Okay, and the first blade you encounter is blade 1, right here. You'll notice that blade 1 has a tang stamp on it down here. And then we're going to go in a counterclockwise fashion. So blade 1, blade 2, proceeding counterclockwise, blade 3, and blade 4. Now the tangs begin at this line. That is where the blade grind has stopped. Okay, so this is a tang, this is a tang, this is a tang, and this is a tang stamp right here. Okay. Now, one other thing I want to add in. This is the front of blade 1 because it is the side that has the pull or the nail nick. This is the front of blade 4, but this is the back of blade 2 and blade 3. Here's a bottom view of a knife. The silver pieces here are the back springs, and the brass pieces are the liners. And the liners might also be made out of nickel silver or iron, but this is a typical bottom view right here. In this view, we are looking straight down on a knife. You can see the back springs, okay, in there. Here's a very thick liner in the center between them. Okay. Here's our shield right here, and that makes this blade 1 right here, blade 2, then we're going to proceed counterclockwise to blade 3, and finally this is blade 4. Okay. I hope that makes clear how we're going to number these. Let's go over this in some detail here. This is the front left bolster, front right bolster, but the front right bolster has a serial number on it. This is a second shield embedded in the front left handle. Here's our regular shield with case on it. This is blade 1. This is blade 2. This is blade work on the front of blade 1 and blade work on the front of blade 2. Remember, they are the front because it is the side with the pull is always the front. Here's a tang stamp on the front of blade 1, and there's one hidden here on the front of blade 2. Okay? That hopefully will begin to get you oriented on case knives, and that concludes this lesson. Shooey, I hope I can remember all of this. Tommy Rex, you can be an expert in case knives in almost no time if you spend a little time on it. Well, I hope so. Tommy Rex, we're not still recording, are we? Oh no, I turned it off.